Hey everybody, XCI here. Welcome back to a blind let's play of Witcher 2. Here we have Geralt, and I just reload a little bit. I mean, I didn't.
Kingslayer's escaped. We need to cut him off. Follow me. All right, let's go.
You're going that way, right? Anyways, yeah, my autosave didn't bring me back here. It brought me back there, just before the ladder, so it wasn't that bad. Now, let me do a ding. Get used to this, and I gotta check something. I installed one mod so far. I'm gonna keep it like that so far. We'll see. Can I not? I mean, I know I can't jump, so why are you telling me that? Is that thing over there lootable? Why would you do this to someone like me? Why would you do this? Why would you do this? You know your character, you know they can't get over there. Anyways, here, let's check it out. So I did a weight mod of 0, but oh yeah, there it is, 0. I'm not dealing with inventory problems. Don't want to do it. This is not a survival game. I think I've talked about that in other games, and I will say it again. I am not a fan. That's why I loved Coder. I love Knights of the Old Republic. Just let the player loot whatever the hell they want. Doesn't matter. Use your meta, man. Use your headcanon. It's not like they're actually carrying all of that. Like a little of that kind of stuff makes any sense ever. So don't worry about it.
Geralt, over here.
Triss. And yeah, so that's kind of like my take of all of that. I just want it gone. I want to deal with it. It's very disruptive to flow. Even this is annoying. This is annoying. Okay, if there was a mod that did auto loot or something, like how come I saw something that allowed me to take? See what I mean? Like that's frustrating enough, like mechanically, that I don't want to do it anymore. But like these are lootable. But like I'm fairly certain you need to loot. That's a thing. Look at this.
Death to the Kingslayer!
Oh, I probably wanted to just. I probably didn't want to hang around here, huh? Whoops. Alright, well, you know what else we need? XP. I talked too much about looting. That was my problem. Sorry, Marigold. Be right there. See ya. That was fun. I'm glad I was able to pull that off. I just read that in a comment. I was like, you can. Of course you can. Why wouldn't you be able to do that? That's awesome. Oh, where the hell did he go? Well, his loot's gone. I'm just thinking about loot. I know that's not what I should be thinking about. Oh, hey, Triss. Don't mind me, for real. I'm just trying to figure out the loot mechanics. Wow, damn, they did some work on you. Good lord. I feel like taking a peek over there. Can I save? I can't. And Marigold. Marigold? Oh my god. Marigold? Am I gonna have to reload? Where'd she go? Did she fall off the map? Reach the riverboat. Okay, well in that case, I'm probably going to reload because I think I've done something that I shouldn't have done. Fully looted. Let's do one final check here. Make sure I got everything. As I say, fully looted. Okay, let's go. I got my gear back, man. Hey guys, how's it going?
What?
Everything good?
How goes it, Witcher?
Hey, good to know you're on my side. Marigold.
Bloody hell, you didn't have
Ooh,
to
level
torch the castle. You were to
I didn't do
sneak
it.
out, avoid anything resembling a bloodbath.
It wasn't me.
You left me the key to my manacles, not an invisibility cloak. Triss, is everything all right?
Not exactly. I'm no longer the royal advisor. I've lost my
That's good.
post, my home in Vizima. Witcher's
Oh.
mistress, they call me. Kingslayer's whore.
Oh, I'm sorry about that.
People say what they think they have to.
I know, but
They'll change their minds as soon as we find the Kingslayer. Roach will see to that. Right, Spy?
I'm no spy, but you're mostly correct. An interregnum is chaos by definition. Rats like Baron Kimbolt and Count Maravel rule Temeria now, or strive to. But no one save old Natalis can restore true order.
Natalis is far away and of low birth. The crown's simply out of his reach. Baron Kimbolt, on the other hand.
Politics is secondary right now. Vernon, learn anything new about the Kingslayer?
A week ago, I got a message from an informer in Flotsam. He saw Iorveth in the company of a large, bald man, not unlike the one you described.
A week ago? Sounds like a cold trail to me.
We need to start somewhere. The trading post is a few days upriver, in the forests that lie on the Edirnian border. Iorveth's territory.
Flotsam it is, then. Triss,
I remember Flotsam.
I'm a bit beat up. Will you look at my wounds?
Damn, a bit.
Let's go below deck.
Oh.
And I need you to tell me about Yennefer in detail. I want to hear it all, even the things you don't want to tell me, even the things that might hurt.
Prepare to cast off! Clear the lines and all aboard!
Line's clear, Captain!
That's it. That was right at the end, huh? I thought I was gonna have to do another whole city crawl, which is why I ended the last episode where I did. Probably could have included all of this. Oh, but then there's this cool thing.
Honor's a curious thing. Honor made Arion fight a mismatched battle against the might of Temeria. Facing defeat, Honor told Arion to bow his neck to save his men. But that same honor prevented him from saving himself.
It wasn't me. I didn't do it.
Life
The
can't
fugitive.
be easy for anyone who's unlucky enough to be labeled a regicide. That goes triple for someone like Geralt. Could his luck get any worse? I've known the Witcher for a long time, and I'm sure that kings, courts, and politics concern him about as much as last year's snow. But hey, life doesn't always dole out what we expect, right? Sometimes it even forces us to associate with unsavory characters
You're not savory.
like Vernon Roach. No, I'm not making any excuses. And yes, I had my reasons. The Witcher spent most of the way to Flotsam talking to someone. Long into the evening, as water lapped against the boat's side, Triss told him forgotten stories of his unexpected child and his toxic relationship with the sorceress named Yennefer. Stories of a life stolen from him. Am I boring you? Don't set this tale aside. Give me just a few minutes more, for someone special's about to appear in dire straits upon a scaffold.
4 months earlier. Temerian Edirnian border. The elves? Oh. I was like, why break him alive? You're just gonna throw him off a cliff and kill him, you know? The hell? Oh, just to clear that thing out of the way. All right. Well, everyone's got a strategy. That's a cool boulder.
Sheathe your sword, elf. I'm here to talk.
Okay.
Bow low. You stand before a head crowned.
Oh, damn.
That of Demavend, king of Aedirn by the grace of the gods, sovereign of the Pontar Valley, and so on.
And you are?
A friend to non-humans. I have an offer.
Speak quickly and to the point. The Arrakis will soon return, and I'd rather know all before then.
I can add several more heads to this one. Each crowned.
Go on.
Foltest to start with.
I barely escaped in Aedirn. I'll need help. Access to your hideouts and maps of your secret trails. And the support of the Scoia'tael.
I want no gold and have no interest in a killer's fame.
Then why do you wish them dead?
It's a long story. Your beast nabbed his necker. Time to go. Do we have a deal, Elf?
Doesn't get around. Damn. Chapter 1. The game has started. Welcome to The Witcher 2. Oh, that's it. Cool. Masthead. We're going to go
Flotsam should be
hunting.
just beyond the point. We'll take the beach.
Who's we?
You and me. Reconnaissance.
I'm coming too.
You should stay behind. We can't be sure of the reception we'll get.
Precisely why I won't let you go alone. Someone's got to look after you.
That time of the month.
You have a party? Alright, well, before we do that, let's... Ooh. Okay, so rough landing. Ferdinand Roche's ship finally reached the vicinity of Flotsam, a trading post governed by Commander Loretto. Roche wanted to meet his informant, yet unsure of the commander's loyalties, chose not to dock in the harbor, but rather to land on a beach and conduct a bit of reconnaissance before bringing the ship in. He took to scouting in the company of Geralt Intris, a sword for monsters. A Witcher stripped of his monster-fighting sword is like a dwarf without a beard. Geralt's silver blade had flown off with the dragon just after the memorable encounter on the walls of Valette Castle. Valette Castle. Well, no, but then it was in... It didn't really matter to the next scene, but okay, so they did fly off with a sword. Dang it. So our hero needed a new one. The best, though certainly not the only way to acquire one, was to have it forged by the dwarf blacksmith who had a workshop in Flotsam's non-human district. With the silver sword in hand at last, Geralt's job became incomparably easier. Finally equipped with like a Witcher should be, our hero took to solving his own and others' problems and with renewed energy. Finally equipped, like... So I already got the... How did I already get this? Only way to acquire one was to have it forged. Okay, well, I might be working towards that. I might be speaking ahead of turn. I don't know. The Assassins of Kings. Foltest was not so lucky the second time. Okay, and then first imprisoned and now pursued for a crime he did not commit. The Witcher was sailing up the Pontar River towards the town of Flotsam. Geralt wanted to clear his name and was intrigued by the Witcher-like assassins. Our hero needed to solve the mystery of the Kingslayers, and a certain informant of the Temerian intelligence service was to help him with that. The dungeons of the Lavalettes. Fairly certain this is going to talk about everything I just went through, like a sweet little story. There's the prison guards are the same the world over. Dumb and short-tempered, Geralt succeeded in provoking his caretakers as easily as they cook fries and omelet. And then I break free. Before anyone could say we've 2 vacant cells and several openings for a new jailer, Geralt had dealt with the guards and turned back to find Arian La Valette. I showed the secret passage, and then he blew the place up. Bright as the night the castle burned down remains in the local vernacular. Geralt was free. He rushed towards the riverboats. I didn't really rush. I kind of looted my way to them slowly and kills for some XP. Yada, yada, yada. He rushed towards the riverboats of the Special Forces. His head, a jumble of questions. Triss Merigold and Vernon Roach awaited him on board the vessel, but alas, they had no answers. Future events would shed a light on the mystery, but let's not get ahead of ourselves. Okay. Maletto's heart. In Foltest's camp, Geralt ran into the Crinfrid Reavers, having lost his memory. Wait, didn't I already... Drunken Reavers. Protective amulet. Yeah. Upon emerging from the dungeon, Geralt ran into, you guessed it, New Boy. The Reaver remembered that the Witcher's advice had saved his life and responded in kind. Oh. He offered to draw away the guards blocking the way to Vernon Roach's vessel, and then I slayed them, including New Boy. Aww. I sort of didn't understand how that I didn't recognize him in armor. I what can I say? I expected him to not be wearing any clothes. Damn it. The Witcher was not careful enough, and a fight broke out despite New Boy's help. Thus the false amulet's owner. Thus the false amulet's owner, having heeded the Witcher's advice, ultimately died by his hand. Oh, I feel like reloading. I really do. I am going to. All right, so you lose quite a bit of loot if you skip it, but to be honest,
over here.
I kind of like the idea that, you know, you helped this poor lad. He didn't have to get himself killed. Let's see what I can take here before this turns south on me. There we go. I'm out. All right, well, thanks, buddy. Thanks, you boy. New lad, new kid, something. I'm sorry. Well, I don't think I got that the first time. Good enough. It's fine. Okay, let's get through this. Upon emerging from the dungeon, Geralt ran into, you guessed it, New Boy. The Reaver remembered that the Witcher's advice had saved his life and responded in kind. He offered to draw away the guards blocking the way to Vernon Roach's vessel. With New Boy's help, the Witcher managed to sneak aboard unmolested, and so the advice he had offered the Reaver in passing had now saved his own life. Much better start. New Boy! Grateful for the warning provided earlier, New Boy not only believed that Geralt was innocent, but helped the Witcher avoid the guards, and thus honesty had proved to be the best policy, which is true sometimes, at least. Ah, no, when I do that, I can't... Oh, dang it. Okay. Those reasons, after Foltest's death, the sorceress decided that she would help the Witcher most by staying by his side. Not heeding her threatened position at court, she harnessed all her strength and powers to helping Geralt, whom she still had feelings for. Anyway, so do I, Triss. And we got Vernon Roach. Continuing his private investigation, Vernon headed for the Temerian-Aedirnian border, where he expected to find clues to the Kingslayer's whereabouts. Missing a 2 there. Thanks to his very best informant, Roach knew that the man could have been hiding among the Scoia'tael, located in the vicinity of Flotsam, a trading post. Thus way the Royal Hound. Vernon Roach was on the hunt once more. I feel like words are missing in this entire paragraph. Moving on. Arian Lavalette. Honor prevented the proud youth from fleeing his family seat while it was in enemy hands. Arian made a decision that meant certain death for himself, but he nevertheless made it without hesitation, sealing with his sacrifice the bloodiest chapter ever in Lavalette's family annals. Well, died like a knight. What is Demavend? Demavend, son of Verforil, ruled the kingdom of Aedirn, which was mightily aggrieved during the last war with Nilfgaard. A proponent of authoritarian rule, he was seen as having no love for non-humans. He often moved radically against the Scoia'tael, though he ruled in spite of himself when the guerrillas perpetrated massacres on his own people, as these justified the punitive expeditions he delighted in sending into the foothills of Dol Blathana. He also showed no shyness towards imprisoning and torturing rabble-rousers and street prophets who would interfere in his politics. Thus, it is no wonder that many could not wait to see him dead. In spite of this, his subjects could not help but be surprised by his death, for it is not every day that a crowned head paints the palace floor with its blood. Dum, dum, dum. Nothing here, because there shouldn't be. I have to do one of these. 2 talents, because of course I just love to skip levels. So we have vitality. I think I'm going to go with hit points. Yep. And I think yes again. Plus 50. I'll take it. Thank you. And exit. And save if I can. Good.
Greetings.
Hello. Oh, I'm in a forced walk because...
Your witch's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
Well, you know what? You know what I say about that? No quilted ladder for you. Can I...
Witcher, we're waiting.
Shut up. And I'm walking. What's your point?
Come on already.
The hell are you talking about? Jump. Jump off the edge here.
Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher.
Dude, listen. I'm busy.
Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Merchants are being held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Iorveth rules the forest.
Oh. Okay. What's up for a sort? Which or something, rather. Oh, this walking pace is gonna kill me. But you know what? You guys don't need this stuff.
You coming?
Yep. Oh. Did I accidentally...
Come on.
What did I do? How did I do that?
You coming?
What's with that healing crap right now? Oh, is that a pat?
Can we go?
Damn it, man. I thought I was going towards a oh god. Some of this stuff, some herbs. I think I hit a circle of power by accident.
Come on.
Oh god, you guys are the most annoying. Like, let me go alone, just fuck off.
Let's move.
So wait, what's happening right now? I got like extra healing because I walked into that thing? If that's what I did, because I certainly didn't pick anything up.
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Iorveth, maybe? I know more about
that
the
looks pretty.
Contar
Look at the
Valley
mist over
than
there.
you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
I like how they did this, as annoying as the walking is. Because they can have a little chat, give you some context, some exposition, right, of things. That isn't even like plot related, but
I smell an elf.
How? That's not smell, those are your ears. It's called hearing. You hear an elf playing music, and you're making an assumption there. Racist. XP trap. Never trust enough. Horrible. Especially a half-blind one, am I right?
That's...
Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years.
A trap.
Servant of the Temerian King. Responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills. Hunter of elves. Murderer of women and children. Twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Iorveth, a regular son of a whore.
I've long awaited our meeting. Laid plans, set traps. And now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew
my king. I like how he has all the...
King or beggar, what's the difference? One Dwan less.
All the different kingdom patches along the thing. That's cool. Oh.
Since when did the Scoia'tael hire professional killers to do their dirty work? A Dwan even.
Great.
You've fallen low.
A hired killer, true. But in all certainty, he is no Dwan.
Don't make a big deal of the race thing.
Yet race is the very reason we fight. We have pointed ears, yours are rounded. We are few, yet long-lived. Your kind multiplies like vermin, though thankfully expires quickly. Humans and elves alike, trying to prove one shape is better than the other. 400 years of killing over the mold of the Oracle.
Okay, I have time to read? Good, okay.
The Kingslayer's among you. We've come for him.
Then our interests collide. The Kingslayer is under my protection, and I'll not hand over a guest.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Squaretal again.
No.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Enough of this piss!
Starley!
Dumbass.
Ken spars parapet lawn warped.
That ought to discourage them. Triss, are you all right?
Lovely.
Oh. The hell was that? What? How powerful was that spell?
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming.
Nope, looks like some elves have to die now.
Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
What's
Stay close.
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Oh, cool.
Back
She's
to the
like
boat?
a walking.
There's even more of them that way.
What the hell with
Let's
that?
fight our way
We're
toward
not the
Flotsam.
kings. Oh, wait.
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour. Or
Keep going. Keep going, dude. I got this.
I noticed.
Oh, God. Got it. Keep going. Are they only coming from behind us?
At least I'll
Do I
die
have to-
holding a lovely ass.
Not mine.
Son of a bitch.
I'll hold the spell.
Keep going, buddy.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking.
Oh, shit.
Let
Just gotta,
it
like-
on!
Are you alright?
Yes.
Oh,
Fine.
Jeez.
Sons of bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your
Get
boots.
towards one!
What's happening?
hell
Where's
is
my...
that
Oh,
tree?
shit. I put my sword away.
I'm starting to think we'll make it.
Gotcha.
Wait. The barrier's waning. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now!
I'm trying.
Get to Larino!
Keep going. Keep going. It's under control. I'm not looting them. I wish I was. Wish I was. Make me regret my life. Oh, gotta loot. Wait. I think I saw some pick hammers. Pick herbs. Pick them up. Take something. It's for your memories.
Squire salad sacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them!
Oh, that's neat.
Ready yourselves!
I like this. It's neat. Ding, 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 ding. What do you got? You got the big boy there? No? Ooh. Oh, it wasn't female elf. I thought it was...
You know each other?
Rather well. But he has amnesia.
Oh.
I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
I got no weakness. What are you talking about?
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Iorveth.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a witcher.
Emiavar Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Okay, we are here.
Spice merchant.
Can I go back and kill some elves? Alright, let's check this thing. Assassin of Kings. Just outside Flotsam, Geralt saw Foltest's murder once more. The assassin was in the company of Iorveth. I know I just heard the name. I know. The commander of the Scoia'tael unit. Do you know how long it took me to just get Scoia'tael? I was just saying squirrel all the time when I finally, in Witcher 1. Anyways, this was surely no coincidence, and as it would turn out later, the encounter was deliberately staged indeed. From that moment on, the Witcher began to wonder if he could use the elven leader to get to the assassin. A rough landing. This stuff is new here. It is prudent to inform the reader that, on account of his profession and personality traits, Vernon Roche had many enemies and possibly no friends at all. By my enemies, I mean a legion, and not a weak one at that. In Flotsam alone, Roche counted Commander Loretto and the local elven unit's leader, Iorveth, among his foes. The latter crossed our hero's path, and when a hunter of squirrels meets the guerrilla's best-known leader, the pleasantries can only last so long. The elven partisans immediately attacked from hiding, and Geralt's company only avoided becoming arrow-riddled hedgehogs thanks to Triss Marigold's presence of mind. Vernon Roche took the sorceress, exhausted by her protective spells, into his arms, and Geralt covered the company with his sword, leaving a trail of corpses behind. Our heroes pushed towards Flotsam. At the town gates, our heroes were greeted by Temerian soldiers. Only then did the Scoia'tael withdraw, and the Witcher managed but a glimpse of the face of Iorveth and the Kingslayer who accompanied him. Unable to confront their foe, the company proceeded to the town in search of Roche's informant. I still have an informant in my head. I think he was a spy. I think he was an informant or something from Witcher 1, and I'm going to look it up between episodes at this point. Because I know who I'm thinking of, and none of the suggestions in the comments seemed applicable, or I still didn't associate the name to what I'm thinking. Okay, we have Flotsam Forest. The wilderness surrounding Flotsam was a thick, impassable wood where inexperienced travelers could easily lose their way and fall victim to wild beasts or even more probably elven arrows. A rarely used, thickly overgrown route led to Aedirn, but given the forest dangers, most travelers prefer to journey by river. Brothel. Flotsam's brothel was one of only two noteworthy attractions available to visitors and locals, yet unlike the scaffold, the bordello kept regular hours, offered a regular repertoire, and had a regular staff. Flotsam. Flotsam, a river port and trading post, lies along the upper course of the Pontar, among inaccessible forests in the valley that bears the river's name. Numerous trade routes meet here, and the Temerian Aedirnian border is located nearby. Land travel in the region was arduous and dangerous, for Scoia'tael units prowled the woods. However, as they say, elves, like cats, are shy of water, so most travelers and merchants choose to sail the river. Flat-bottomed barges, punts, scows, and even seagoing cogs visited the harbor, ferrying goods between Aedirn, Cadwyn, Temeria, Redania, and Sidaris on the seashore. No wonder then that the ostensibly small outpost was of vital economic importance. He who controlled it drew immense profit from trade. At the start of our story, Flotsam belonged to Temeria, and its small garrison was tasked with enforcing the law and providing protection from river pirates, Scoia'tael units, and monsters inhabiting the surrounding forests. Okay, Triss. I was not there at the time, but I heard tales of the show of power Triss put on at the beach near Flotsam. Though she was weakened and barely conscious, the sorceress managed to sustain a magical barrier, and three survived the Scoia'tael arrows thanks to her. Vernon Roche. The list of Vernon Roach's achievements and heroic deeds was almost as long as the list of the atrocities and depravities he had allegedly committed along the way. It is a fact that, as the scrawlings on the wall of the University of Oxford say, pacifying non-humans is like wallowing in mud. Everyone gets dirty, generally with blood. Iorveth. Oops, dang it. I hate this scroll problem. They say that was like a scroll up. Watch this, I'm scrolling up. Boing. Scrolling down. Bang. And then I can't get back. Okay. They say all elves are beautiful, that they are born thus. In Iorveth's case, someone set out to change this, marking his face with an ugly scar that the elf partially hid beneath a crimson headscarf. Iorveth was a living legend, the elusive leader of a Scoia'tael unit whose members gave no thought to laying down their arms and continued their war against humans. Stories of his deeds, of his deep hatred of Doyen, painted him as more akin to a vengeful ghost than an individual made of blood, bone, and flesh. Certain sources claim that Iorveth was the Kingslayer's ally and thus involved in recent events. Yet Geralt's first meeting with the elf brought few answers and ended with Scoia'tael archers laying down a deadly barrage. Indeed, it seemed at the time that the elf would only ever answer the Witcher with arrows. In the eyes of some people like Loretto or Roach, Iorveth was a common criminal, his hands stained by the blood of innocents. Indeed, the list of those he had cut down in his fight for freedom could easily rival the number of ballads, romances, and ditties in my repertoire. Okay. Witcher's Silver Sword. I got crafting diagrams. I gotta get to the dude, the dwarf, right? The blacksmith is what I recall. Let's go get. I feel like I had two swords in my. I thought I had two swords. The sheaths on my back. Yeah, I got two swords here. There's my silver one right here. Oh!
Do that again, and I'll get angry. Understood?
I was warned about that in the comments. I was warned about that in the comments. They get pissy. Whoops. Okay. Rune Sail. Erendite. Oh, my swords are back. Everything's back. Raven armor, of course. Never mind. False alarm. False alarm. I'm going to presume I don't have anything to switch my items with right now.
Did you see that?
Squirrels at our very walls.
Iorveth led them. I saw him with my own eyes.
Who are these blokes?
They're the ones the elves were chasing. Assault in broad daylight.
How about stealing in a broad daylight? You guys want to do anything with this?
When we
No?
need him?
Alright.
Quiet, pleasure to see you.
I believe we met him at the match.
What a mess right now.
That's all Laredo's good at. Hey, it's a Witcher.
Alright.
They always bring trouble. We've all heard what the Witcher did in
Wow, there's a lot of people talking right now.
Blood flows wherever the Witcher goes.
Yeah, I need to get the mod that makes this quicker. It's annoying. I want to move, man. I want to ding and move like Dragon Age Inquisition. I just got too used to that. Oh, what's this? It is hereby announced that a rich reward has been set for killing the Karen. They hated river beast. I will get it. I will kill your Karen river beast thing. You just give me time. I think I can just do whatever I want. Whoa. They're right here. What's this? Which? For which? Oh, for that dude. Oh, tons of stuff in here to steal. No one's gonna care. Whatever. Just supply area. Someone should have been watching this a little bit more carefully. Hey, dude. You wanna buy the stuff I just stole off you? Timber. Something rather. Oh, the reach on this is actually pretty good. Wow, they can let me do all this for real? We just spam this whole thing? Oh my god. Am I not gonna get in trouble for this? That seems a little bit excessive, no? This seems kind of excessive. Okay. Alright then. Hey, if no one cares, if this is like a help yourself like sort of scenario here that, you know, I mean.
I think the stew's ready.
Hey man, what's up?
Say something. Or did
Nope.
you just fart?
Nope, stealing. Did I see something over here? Where it's stealing? Yeah, I did. I mean, this is... Oh no, oh my god, no, put it back. No, put it back.
Boss, so what about
So
that
you
bonus?
can't steal everything. Okay, no, it's not like I need to steal everything, but you know, if you're gonna show it, you know what else I always want to do? I always want to hit the jump button. Let's take a look at the map. Can I not zoom into this? I can. There we go. Cool. Oh, it looks bigger than it is. So let's check this side here, because that looks like it'll reach an end fairly soon. A torch right there.
Greetings.
Hello, miss. Whoa! I think she fell into the... Oh my god. All the people disappeared. What sorcery is this? It's the sorcery of XEI Gaming channel. That's what sorcery this is. I have lost all the people in this game. Of course I had to trigger a bug before. God, what is this episode? It's not even episode 5 yet. I have done something horrific. Okay, well, I don't know how to fix this. Let's see if I can go into a house or something. Oh, hey guys. Are y'all coming back?
Don't try anything stupid.
Well, I didn't do it. I didn't make the people disappear. They're not coming back though. I think those ones got safe. Oh man, I'm doing so much looting. I'm gonna have to redo all of this. Oh, damn it. Okay, well, let me just get through this looting. Right back. Like, for real? There's no one around? Please, go in there and reset this. Please, do something. Oh my god. Have I for real broken the entire game? How do I do this? This has to happen to other people, right? Oh, I got 2 people over here now. Got a dog, got some pigs. All of these people teleported away. Oh, no. No, okay, well, we gotta reload. I'm back here. Should I even talk to you? Here, I'm gonna try to talk to you again. Did I break it? Oh, no!
Ah, people.
I can't pass her. What? I'm gonna have to end this episode with this nonsense. Now I'm not even gonna click. I'm not gonna click. I'm just gonna run past this and see what happens. Oh! Why would the game do that? If you're not allowed to go on the side, just like, I don't know, arbitrarily block someone from walking down that lane. Like... Okay.
Boss,
Okay.
why the hell are we stacked?
Good lord, so much looting. I haven't even gone in houses yet. Oh, danger zone. Don't go in that area. Open it. Open it. Oh, open it. Open it. Open it. Open it. Open it. Oh, okay. Open it. Oh, another one here. Oh, what did that one say? Wanted, dead or alive, the elf Iorveth. Exceptionally ruthless commander of the unit of Scoia'tael. Alright, how about this one? Can I open this one? Whoa! Whole village open for us. Oh my gosh, hold on. Where am I? Now I think everything's a bug. Now the music stopped. I think everything is going to turn into a bug. It's a whole... I don't know if I should just explore and start. I'm going to start... Here, let's back up out of here. We'll start that episode there because I feel like that's going to kick off some other stuff. Oh, timber. I'm sure that's probably for... I just tried to do F. That's for crafting, I'm sure. Also, I don't like that I have to stop to ding. Again, it's something simple. I know it doesn't matter. I know. But it's just enough to disrupt flow that completely still, Geralt. Completely still. Yeah, if I can find something that just auto-loot. I mean, that sounds excessive. I had one for Skyrim that was an auto-loot, that as you walked by things, it was just boop, 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 boop. Just anything that was in anything, unless it was a quest item, which is, I think, how I read that this one works. But, of course, you need to double that up with a mod that makes weightless items, so your inventory is infinite. Again, I know it compromises sort of like part of the gameplay that says manage your inventory, dumbass. No. I say, nay, sir. This is not a survival game. I'm not interested. That mechanic is superfluous to the experience. I'm sorry. I mean, not to the traditional RPG experience, but I don't know. I think there's something to be said about the really traditional, like the old school RPG experience that makes it more meta, you know, less story, more meta. Sometimes there's story involved, sure, but it is more about sort of managing stuff and kind of getting through, and you kind of scale yourself as you go, you level, you scale your equipment. It's all part of that experience. Part of it, or like the Diablos, I never really played Diablo, but I played Torchlight, you know, but it's the idea that it encourages you to come back to town and then drop stuff off, do inventory management before you move on, stuff like that. This is the problem with like rich story RPGs, is that you could be in the middle of a really vital piece of lore, like, and what I mean like, you're not gonna let me pass? Just steal your shit, please. What the hell is?
Why do you look at me that way?
And what? I'm not looking at you. I'm looking at the stuff I'm stealing. At all the vessels inside your property, miss. Yeah, urgent. Like, it could be an urgent matter you got to deal with, and all of a sudden it's like, oh wait, let me manage my inventory first because I got to pick up this one thing that I have to take back or something, and you know, and then it just sort of throws everything off. What are you looking at? Are you looking at something you like? Okay, I need to end this. This is getting silly. I've pillaged this entire place. I've still found no place to sell to, but I'm sure it's up there somewhere. Okay, maybe I gotta be thorough. I gotta just do a thorough pillaging here.
Are you deaf?
I've had enough. The Commandant will hear of this.
Oh, go to hell!
When will you open the gates, soldier?
After the execution. Cedric will peer out, confirm that it's calm, then we'll open them. Don't ask me how he knows, but he's yet to be wrong, that elf of ours.
What's this execution about?
Go to the square, see for yourself.
Yeah, okay, gotcha. Nice. Nice. Okay. It was a nicely contextual to the game experience. Oh, we got some people teleporting
Greetings.
in.
What brings you here, White Wolf? Make yourself at home, please.
Are you the dwarf I need?
I've heard, or rather read much about you, in the letters of the Rivian diaspora.
Well, nice to meet you.
Einar Gausel, fundamentally a trader in old curios, although I also concern myself with the non-human community.
Oh. I was just talking about this. I'd like to change my hairstyle. You can change. That's important. Although, that's neat. Let's trade books in Flotsam.
Books in Flotsam? I wouldn't have thought it a profitable enterprise.
Hey,
I forgot all
many
about the
foreigners
books.
come through here. Sometimes they buy books, sometimes they have tomes to sell. Yesterday, for example, Lady Sheila de Tanseville purchased items for a sum equal to my yearly dealings.
Did she buy anything interesting?
De Vermis Mysteries, the Exeter Treatise, complete and unabridged, plus a very expensive volume I'd rather not mention. I should add, as generosity must be praised,
like
that she made a donation to the community, specifically to the Fund for Widows and Orphans.
The non-humans in Flotsam are organized?
We aren't, but we aid each other as best we can. I mainly collect taxes and announce the Commandant's dispositions.
That'd make you a prime target for Iorveth.
You're correct on that account. He's warned me many times, and I've explained the need for my function to him just as many. Both in vain. It seems we've agreed to disagree. Well, the sword is his calling, the pen is mine. Hence, no meeting of the minds. It wasn't always this hard. Turned sour when several elven lassies disappeared. We lost our trust in the humans, and the Scoia'tael ceased trusting us.
Did they turn up, the women?
No, I believe Neckers killed them. I remember Morrill of the White Hands. She and her lover made a beautiful pair.
Okay. Well then, is there a sell all junk feature? That would also be grand. Is any of this important? Is junk actually junk, or am I going to run into a scenario like I think Dragon Age had that scenario where sometimes you couldn't sell everything? Oh my god, am I going to have to one by one? Am I going to go one by one? Oh good, I can double tap. Oh no, I have to do this. Like this. Oh jeez. Whoa, that actually looks like it might be good. No, mine's way better. It's got to be better. Ooh. I will check that out though. That looks pretty good. Magical. Resistant to bleeding. I got some extras. Oh. Okay, maybe I need to look at what I got, but this can't be better. Worn. I'll keep the trousers in there just to do a compare later on. And then we have enchantments, which not gonna deal with that right now. Potions, traps, bombs, books. Okay. Crafting. Oh, I needed to do something with crafting. I need to read that comment again. I forget. Not really in a rush, but I should do it. Crafting diagram quest item. Well, there's... Oh shit. I meant to read it. Crafting Witcher Silver Sword. Alright. Quest item. Oh, this might have been the comment. Is that for this thing to finish, I need to do it before something? Okay. I'm definitely not going to go to the square until I read that comment. Hey, bud. Alright, so is this your home here? Can I go steal everything? Just for safekeeping, you know? Oh, I really am, I'm so sorry. I mean, I wish you all didn't just leave your places unlocked like this for just horrible. Wait, did I leave that chest unstole? Just need to sell that back to him for some points. Okay, and with that, now hold on. Am I entering? I am the non-human district. Am I looping back around? No, I. Okay, I need to back up. I need to back up. If Lobindin's non-humans had been organized as a community, dwarf Einar Gosel would have been the closest thing to its leader. Though Scoia'tael considered him a collaborator on a human leash, Einar tried to represent the non-human minority as best as he could, even if that meant mediating between its members and the commandant. Furthermore, he ran something akin to a bookshop. Given its location... Oh, I forgot to see what he had for sale. Oops, my bad. I'll find him. Given its location in what was a complete backwater, his selection of titles was quite impressive. Was he the guy from the old game too? Blah, 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 blah. That one needs to get re-clicked. Okay, that one's cleared, and the rest are cleared. Now, that's the thing. Here's the quest. Where's the one for a sword? That's right. Okay. Okay. Okay, I need to read that comment again. I 100% forget what it said. So, with that, let's go back approximately here. I think I've done most of this stuff to this side, but... Oh no. Did everything disappear again? Is it just me? Oh, damn. It did. Is everyone at the hanging? Like, everyone just anticipates you're at the hanging? Or, I mean, everyone's going there and they think you're going to go there, so the game starts shutting down the people? I don't even know when this triggered. They're gone again. Maybe this isn't a bug. Maybe this is... Maybe it was plot driven. I don't know. It seems weird. Anyways, I'm going to wrap this up. I'll catch you in the next episode. Don't forget to explore, engage, and aspire, buddy. Peace.